Okay, so welcome back, people. It is the morning of day 40. Now, obviously, we kind of started this early morning of day 40 already in the last episode, but as it's been running for a little while, and technically on paper, it was a bit of a double day episode, but we did find the cure. We're not exactly in a great position still, but we're a hell of a lot better than what we were. And we start the morning of day 40 with hope. And as I say hope, the sun starts to rise over the sea. Somehow we live to tell the tale. Now, whether or not we end up being able to get back to our base, who knows yet, we don't know. But what we can say for now is that we are alive, we're not poisoned. Yeah, our stats are low, but we can do something about that. And we have hope. Now, as long as we're not stupid, I believe we can get back. Now, I'm not greedy. I'm over the moon that we've made it alive. But it would be a waste if while we were here we didn't have a quick look around. We've got to get some coconut together anyway. It would be a sin if we didn't just have a quick nosy around the place. I mean, look, we got a wreck just there as well. So what we don't need to do, I want to put that torch back in that position. I keep pressing the hotkey for it and it doesn't appear. There we go. I'm not expecting... Oh, okay. Pointless. I would bring the crate, but like I said before, I haven't really got the room for it, so we're just searching them for now. Be on the lookout for snakes as well. Okay. We've got plenty of sticks. Just want to look up and down the shoreline just to see if we can get lucky or take the planks. I would normally farm the wood. But I'll be honest, after everything that's happened, I do just want to get back to our base. I'm just going to pick up the bits here, maybe have a look at one wreck. I mean, to be honest, it'd be amazing if we found some potatoes as well. But like I said, I don't want to get greedy. If we can see them, fine, brilliant. If we can't, just leave it. I mean, if we found some more Pippi, that'd be a massive result, because we could then start farming that. Oh, we don't want that. Not after what we've just been through. So we're steering really clear of him. This is his island. But we will take that. And that. Right, there's a lot of yucca there. Once again, don't really want to push my luck. Because we've been very, very lucky. Let's just get some coconuts. Maybe check out one of the wrecks, no more, no less. And if we see anything, if there's a lot of poisonous snakes or anything poison, basically anything that could potentially end our journey, we're not taking the risk. We're going back to our old ways. Overly cautious. Just until we get our health back up. So, for now, let's put away the bits we have found. Got those ones. Random stick on its own for some weird reason. Let's take those back out of there. Which box was that in? I think it was in the bottom one. Yeah, there we go. Put that in there. Let's put that away. So, I have... What I will do is I will eat one coconut... eat, drink one coconut now. Then we'll leave the others just for now. And let's go and check out. It's just there, isn't it? Let's go and check out the wreck. Okay, now that is a passive shark. As I said, I'm going to be overly cautious with this. After everything we've been through, I don't want to end up making just a stupid mistake. And this is exactly the type of place where I've made a mistake before. Right, looks like there's a locker or something glitched just there. So we'll take that. Let's get some air. I don't really want to drown after all of this. I want to be quick as well because I don't really fancy getting eaten. Right, we need to be careful of that. That will poison us. Cloth is useful. Can we see anything down there? Bugger off. Do you know what? I'm sure there's plenty here. But you can keep it. If we make it back to our island somehow alive by the end of this episode, I'll be very thankful. Alive and not poisoned. As I said, I don't want to get greedy. We have got one random stick in our bugger off as well. One random stick in our inventory, in one of our crates, sorry. So I think it would be wasteful if I didn't get another 3 from the stack that's round here. And then let's just get out of here. Oh, let's see, he's pushing out a little bit. Don't really want that. One, two, and that's all I want. Just get our raft ready and we are out of here. In which direction? Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is we travelled dead south from where we were, and where we were on the left hand side there was the big destroyed carrier, freighter, whatever the hell it is. So that's what I'm going to use as my theory, if you like. Let's drop those for now because I want to get those opened really for eating. Drinking, not eating. 1, 2, 3. Right, so that's done for that. Have we got any room for a lash-in somewhere? No, that one's full. Oh, but that's got cloth, so let's chuck the cloth in there. There we go. Right, so we will have one of these. Let's get these back onto the raft and like a passive shark, so right. I was going to say I'm not worried, I am worried now. What was that? Oh, thank God. Thank Godless for that. Look. Weirdly enough, I could have easily trod on that when I got here last night. That'd have been fun. Right, while we're still alive, let's try and reorganise this a little bit more. Push it a bit, please. I'm not asking for much, just... Oh, you're on the verge of bursting. Come on. Well, that's better. We'll just leave it like that. I'm not going to push it. Right, medical. No. Water. chuck one in there because I'm going to have the other one. And then we'll put our bed and our beans in there. And then let's get all of this onto us. Somehow make it back. Idiot. We were getting quite good at getting in and out of our raft. But then this episode dropped. Where is it gone? There it is. So, we travelled south all the way that way. So, technically, if we now travel north, which is around here and then straight up, keeping that island on our right, should be okay. God, I hope that's right. Because we literally just went dead south, didn't we? Please be right. Oh, of course. Of course, I've still got my compass on this. Right, let's do this. We're off. We are off, and we are a lot more positive than what we were. We've got a long sail ahead of us. But as long as we can turn this heavy gale just over there and carry on going dead straight, we should be fine. Now, if we do make it back to our base, there's one thing that I've been thinking over since the last episode. Because I finished recording that one, went to bed that night, and it was playing on my mind all night. If we would have died from the poisoning the very next day, because I can't see us lasting any longer than a day, maybe two at the most, but not only that, we were running out of food, water. It would have been, we'd have had to use a hell of a lot of time to get those stats back up, which would have meant we'd have been killed anyway. So if we didn't find it and we would have died and it would have been all over, I'd have been gutted that we didn't try and make a push to try and escape from this place, because there is an end game to this. This series can't just go on and on and on until we do eventually die. So what if we do eventually die, and here it could be a shark attack and we never get to take on at least one of the bosses. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to be anywhere close to being able to take them on and beat them, and that we'll survive it and we'll be fine. But we haven't even seen one. We don't even know where they're located. And we'd have just been killed by an urchin that's sat there that I swam into. Nothing that actually attacked me. I swam into it and that killed us. It would have been gutting. So I think we'd be... Not we, I'd be annoyed at myself if that was to happen. So I think once we do get back to our base, and we spend a good couple of days there, just getting it built up, getting our health back to full, and just, you know, making some bits out of the items that we've got here, making improvements to our base, to our raft, making more weapons. I think it's time that we go in search of one of the bosses to see what we can do. I have no idea which one. I have no idea whereabouts they are. That might be something that we do consult the map with, the cartographer. That might be something that we do look into that with. But we can't have this end with us just dying by poison. If we end up getting killed by one of the three bosses, fine. Because then at least I can say that the series went with me trying to push getting off of here, getting away from this island. And I know some of you guys that are doing it, that you don't go for the end game and you just go for as many days as you possibly can. I could do that. We could just sit on our main island and we can eat and drink, and we'll be fine. There's plenty of items there. We've got plenty of water carriers. Water still, sorry. We'll be able to do that till the cows come home. But that's not an exciting series for you guys to watch. And there must be a way for this to end in a happier way. And we found that plane on this adventure. It's this adventure that we've gone out on. I didn't realise how long we'd be out on it for. I know it's had its ups and downs, more downs in the last couple of days than ups. But I have, in a weird way, enjoyed it. Now I'm hoping that we are still on course. Maybe when we get... Of course, we're going to get sunburnt, aren't we? Oh, what did I just hear? Don't know if that was the wind or not. Maybe when we have this island on our left-hand side. Wow, that's appeared out of nowhere. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Have we been there? I don't even have the room in my crates to be able to go and have a look at all of that. What the hell is that all about? 1, 2, 3. Is that a fourth ship I can see in the background? I can't work out. You got one there. Oh no, wait, that might be the front of this. No, it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Okay. Oh, turn. Oh, I bet that is teeming with aggressive sharks. Do you know what? Maybe this is fake. Let's... Oh, no, we're going. What are we doing? We're off again. I was going to check our compass, but I think we're still on course. Oh, hopefully I haven't turned too far to the left there. If this does slow us down, this rock. It didn't really. I've got to check the compass. I would like to get back to base at some point. So it is more... I mean, we're more or less on the right course. More or less. No, we will put it away. Pick up the anchor, grab the rudder, and off we go. Hopefully we can find this place again, because that'd be well worth looking into. I can't believe how much was on there. More annoying though, I can't believe I can't actually stop there to check it all out. But then again, if somebody did say to me, you're going to survive the poisoning, but you're not going to be able to go into an island full of things, I would have chosen that every time. I'd choose to get back to our home island. Starting to lose the light a little bit though, it's going to make it a little bit trickier. It's alright though, we're still good. As long as nothing happens. And I know I shouldn't say that. Oh, brilliant. I don't really want to stop here because we're just going to get bumped the whole time. Okay, do you know what? We're going to take a risk. Okay, so... Oh no. Oh, that was lucky. That was very lucky. Really a very big mistake. back on the rudder. Hopefully that's enough water to see us home. Looks like we are going to be sailing through the night. I suppose at least we won't be sunburnt. Well, we watched it rise, we watched it fall. And we are still alive. And, I don't want to jinx it, but we've stayed relatively organised so far. Considering. And I'm hoping I haven't made any annoying button bashing noises. I mean, let's face it, kind of impossible to on the raft. PlayStation hasn't been such jet. So far, more and more peaceful. I'll be honest though, it is a bit nerve-wracking. Because I keep hearing the odd noise as well, so I'm a little bit nervous. Especially seeing, look at that water, I mean, it scares the crap out of me. Hopefully, we start seeing some places we recognise soon. Because it does feel like we've been sailing for a long, long time. In fact, our guy hasn't slept. It's going to be going on 2 days now. Just trying to listen out. Oh, I don't know what that was. Might have just been an odd wave. But we did have a little bit of a bobble then. Almost like we went over something. Okay, so hopefully we can see something on one of these islands that reminds us. That was a big old wave. Right, we're about to go over the top of a wreck, it seems. Hopefully it's not peeking out the top, otherwise we're going to get stuck on it, and we don't want that. Oh. Right, let's get around. God, there are wrecks underneath the water all over the show here. It's quite far out as well, that wreck. That'd be pretty deep. Bats. I've lost all direction. I think the bloody seagull's going out to sea. I was really hoping by now that we would see something a bit more recognisable. I.e. the massive bloody container ship. It had a plane on it, so it's like a ship which you can shoot a plane off of it. When I say shoot a plane off it, I don't mean bloody shooting it, I mean like a plane runway but on a boat. In fact, somebody just put in the comments the name of the bloody thing. I'd look it up, but then I don't want to see something that might spoil it for me. Oh, we've got a few more landmarks here. But as I've said a million times in this, everything looks the same. One thing that doesn't is that huge ship. Do you know what? Let's... I don't even know what the time is. It might be pointless docking up. Tell you what, we're going to hug the left-hand side of this island as we sail past it. And if we can't see anything on the other side of it that looks remotely like what we recognise, then we will dock. We will stay on the island just for the night. And then that way, day... Is it 41 now? Where he hasn't slept, I'm pretty sure. I mean, technically, it's probably going to be day 41 now. In day 41, with a bit more light, we might be able to make out where the hell we are. It's concerning, some of the bubbles we're getting along here. Right, so let's go to the right hand side of this. Well, maybe that's a sign that we should just moor up, restock our water supply, and see how we get on in the morning with a bit more light on our side. There's a wreck right underneath here, so I don't... I'm hearing some weird noises. Yeah, we won't anchor down just yet, just because of that wreck underneath us. God, I hope I'm going in the right direction. Swing round here a little bit. Although I do recognise this place. Come on, swing round a little bit more. Yeah, I do recognise this island. We are not a million miles away. I don't think. We're a million miles away from this freaking shoreline, I know that much. I just don't like the idea of jumping in the water, not knowing what's underneath us. Right, this might have to do. It's close enough. A good old wreck there as well. Right, let's make a jump for this. Oh, tell you what, I'll be an idiot if I didn't bring the bed. Bring the compass. And... do you know what, maybe drop another one of these. Where's the food? And our bed. Okay. Let's go. Whew. Right, just be cautious what's on the ground around us. The reason why I recognise this island is because of that there. And we've definitely been here. Look, fallen trees. Right, let's be careful because of snakes. Is there any coconuts that we can use? Oh, I do really recognise this island. Just be careful. Back down a bit. What's happened there? Hoping our crate just fell to the ground. Yeah, it did. Okay, so let's put this away. Pick this up, bring it over to where our raft is. Get our little camp down. Have something to drink just before we go to sleep. And in the morning at least we can go out and see a few more coconuts in the trees other than just guessing at the moment. Not only that, I think we deserve a bit of rest. Although Although it would be funny if I look at our watch now and it says it's... Oh no, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So, let's just double check. Yep, so day 40. Day 40. Shall we do a double day? It's been a long old night. No. Next episode we'll do a double day episode, and it'll be a proper double day episode. So, hopefully, in day 41, we should make it back to our home island. But until then, guys, stay safe, and thank you all for watching.